Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and thanks for joining me as we delve into the bold declaration shaking up the tennis world. Alex Eala claims to be the strongest player at the Japan Open. That's a statement sure to make heads turn. In this broadcast, we'll unpack why she's making that claim, what her recent form suggests, who her challengers are, and whether she truly has what it takes to back up that confidence. Let's dive in. Throughout the tennis circuit, confidence and swagger can sometimes matter almost as much as rackets and footwork. When a player stands before the media and asserts absolute dominance, it sends a clear message. I believe in myself. You should, too. Alex Eala's statement is no exception. She's staking a claim not merely to being a contender, but the strongest player in the draw. Whether she's positioning psychological leverage or simply exuding self-belief, that kind of proclamation brings both scrutiny and intrigue. To evaluate her chances, let's start with the backdrop. The Japan Open itself, a tournament that draws a strong field mid-season, with hard courts, energetic fans, and players carrying momentum or burden from recent events. It's not just a proving ground for talent, it's a stage where statements meet reality. What might have fueled Eala's confidence? Let's examine. 1. Recent results and form. If Eala is making this claim, she likely has recent momentum behind her. She may have posted strong performances in preceding tournaments, perhaps deep runs, upset wins over higher-ranked players, or signs of tactical improvement. Confidence often springs from results. We should look at her performance in the Asian swing, how she handled the physical toll of back-to-back events, and whether she's beaten or challenged top seeds lately. If she's been consistently stepping up against tougher opponents, that makes her claim more believable. 2. Match play and style. Being the strongest player doesn't always mean the highest ranked or most decorated. It might refer to power, consistency, mental fortitude, or versatility. If Eala combines a big serve, heavy ground strokes, aggressive returns, excellent defense, and stamina, then she can legitimately argue for strength in all facets. Key metrics: first serve percentage, break conversion, unforced error rate, winners to errors ratio, and physical durability in long matches. If she's showing consistent dominance in those stats across recent events, her assertion has weight. 3. Psychological edge. There's a psychological warfare aspect to such claims. When a player openly declares strength, opponents may feel pressure, doubt, or distraction. If Eala can channel that mental edge, believing she's already ahead even before stepping on court, then that increases her competitive edge. But it cuts both ways. Lofty statements can backfire if early losses or shaky matches expose cracks in confidence. 4. The competition. No matter how confident Eala is, her claim must be measured against who shares the draw with her. Are there established champions, rising stars, or local favorites who cannot be ignored? For example, a player who's already lifted trophies in the season, or who has been consistent at the top tiers. Local talents who thrive on home courts and strong fan support. Contenders with recent form or momentum. Eala's strength must outshine theirs, not in rhetoric, but in match performance. 5. The pressure of expectation. By declaring herself the strongest, Eala now carries a greater burden. Every match becomes a test of her words. If she stumbles early, the statement becomes fodder for critics. If she delivers, it becomes a landmark moment in her career narrative. Let's imagine how this could unfold over the course of the tournament, from round 1 through to the final. In early rounds, Eala may face less heralded opponents. These matches become opportunities to establish her rhythm and enforce her game without overextending. She'll want to dispatch these with confidence, minimal errors, and energy preservation. In mid-rounds, round of 16, quarterfinals, the challenges step up. Players who test every aspect of her game: serve returns, backhand depth, movement, endurance. Here, mental resilience becomes key. Can she maintain focus through pressure moments? Can she adapt mid-match? In the semis and final, it's about clutch performances. Big points, high tension, momentum shifts. If she truly is strongest, she needs to deliver in those moments. A tight third-set tiebreaker, a comeback after dropping a set, or closing out a match when opponent senses weakness. These are the proving grounds. Beyond winning the title, how she wins matters. Dominant straight-set victories break cushions, pressing from start to finish. Those amplify the claim. Narrow escape victories or being pushed to the limit won't erase the claim, but they'll tone its boldness. Now, some potential challenges for Eala. Match fatigue. Deep into the tournament, physical and mental energy are taxed. If she hasn't managed her conditioning or recovery, cracks may appear late. Underdog upsets. Lower-ranked players with nothing to lose often bring fearless energy. If one of them plays lights out, Eala can be tested or surprised. Focus and consistency. Lofty claims require consistency match after match. A lapse, even just one set of loose play, can shift momentum and perception. Media and distractions. Public statements bring attention. Media, spectators, expectations, and self-pressure may distract players under strain. So, will Alex Eala prove that she is indeed the strongest player at the Japan Open? Only match time will tell. But the story is already compelling. She's staked her reputation on the outcome. As the tournament plays out, we'll watch match by match, her line scores, her reactions under pressure, the strength and depth of her opponents, and whether her confidence translates into titles. Join me here on Trending Now USA for continuous updates, match analysis, post-match interviews, and commentary on whether Alex Eala's bold claim is validated or humbled by the courts of Japan.